Hey everyone, today we're headed to North Carolina, hauling this Volvo EC235. Today we're headed to Shippensburg. I'm picking up a Volvo Excavator from the manufacturing plant there. Volvo has a big plant where they manufacture wheel loaders, drum rollers. Right before you get there, there's a demo center where they have a bunch of equipment. I think I picked up a wheel loader from there before. So we're headed down there. We're going to get an excavator. I believe it is an EC235EL. They have the specs listed on that. Width at 10 feet 2 inches. And the weight near 59,000 pounds. That will put us at 105,000 pounds. That excavator is going to Concord, North Carolina, to a dealership down there. It's about 480 miles. I'll come right back out this gate then. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. I'll spin around. That looks like a good spot. It's an old Pro. That looks good to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, your load, buddy. I can't tell you how to load it.
Usually I go by the boards on the trailer.
Yeah, that's what I typically do. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Just trying to see if it's front to rear looks straight.
If you want to set the end of the boom right on the...
Huh?
You want to set the end of the boom right on the end of those boards there?
I can, yeah.
Yeah. All right, take it back that way a little, and then I'll stick a block under it there.
And we got the drive motor on the back.
Yeah,
This side,
that'll make it a little
this side
heavier.
heavier on this side.
Yep. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna have to climb under here to get my blocks. I think that looks all right.
I gotta let the blade down. I can't see it.
Yep. So we got this thing loaded up. Now I'm building air pressure. You can see there. So once we get the air pressure built up, the gauges will show how much pressure is in the airbags and the suspension, and that will give us an idea of how much weight is on each axle. So it's looking pretty good so far. I know about around 80 psi is 44,000, so we're well below that, which is good. The trailer has 3 axles, so you try to get a little more weight towards the back of the trailer because you have more axles to spread it out on. Each state is a little different on how much weight they give you per axle grouping. So I think the lightest state that we're going through today is Virginia. Virginia gives you, I think, 44,000 on a tandem, but at 73, 74 psi, I think we're pretty much good on the drive. So this number is the amount of pressure in the airbags of the drive axles on the truck. So we'll get out here in a minute once this finishes building air pressure, and we'll check the pressure gauge on the trailer, and that'll tell us how much we have in the trailer axles. And that one we're looking at 64. So I think we're good on that. So now we can go ahead and chain this thing down. We got her all chained down. Now we just got a couple last touches to put on it. We have to put our banners up and our flags. And we got to put our exhaust cover on. I lost 2 of my magnetic flag holders last week hauling that tank. So I got down to Knoxville and my 2 magnetic flags had fallen off. So I ordered some new ones. They're supposed to be here Friday. And for now I'll just use some bungee cords. It'll be fine. So put our exhaust cover on. Now we gotta have flags on all 4 corners of the load, the widest parts. So we'll stick one there, 2 here. There's that. I believe we already have our Pennsylvania permit. So we'll use that to get over to the TA, and we'll weigh this and it'll tell us what to pull the rest of our permits at. So there we go, we got it all flagged up. Beacon's gone. Looks pretty good.
distance, please?
Alright guys, so we loaded that Volvo, I took it over and we scaled it. So we scaled in at just under 104,000 pounds. So with that weight from the scale, we went ahead and pulled the rest of our permits. So we had Pennsylvania in hand, we permitted that for 59,000 pounds. So that put us at 105,000, which was a little heavy, but it got us to the scale. So then once we scaled, now we know our exact weight. So we permitted Maryland, West Virginia, Virginia, and North Carolina. So that will get us down to, I think we're gonna shoot for Mooresville, North Carolina. There's a Days Inn there that I like to stay at when I'm in that area. There's not a lot of hotels with truck parking near Charlotte. So that one we found, I've stayed there probably half a dozen times. It works pretty well. They have a lot in the front where you can park. So we're going to shoot for that tonight. We'll get some more miles down, make sure we're actually going to make it before we go ahead and book the hotel. So we got pulled into the weigh station southbound on 81 there in Virginia. Routine. You know, you pull onto the scale and they say pull around the back, bring your permit in. So you can just take it in on your cell phone, you know, the email they send you. They look at it, make sure your weights on the scale, all your axle weights and your gross are good. And then, you know, you're good, ready to roll out. They send you back across the scale and then you just keep heading down the road. Now we'll get some miles done, get down the road, and hopefully get all the way to Mooresville tonight. Stay at the hotel, and then we will get this delivered first thing in the morning. Just stopped here in Dublin, Virginia. Got some fuel, got a cup of coffee. Now we hit the road, do the last 120 miles or so. I think we've done something like 350 miles so far today. So we'll get those last couple hours done, and then we'll be at the hotel for the night. That's past there. Maybe this truck will let us over. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll catch it where the light is there. Hey, look at that. Right across. We made it down here to Mooresville, North Carolina. Staying at the Days Inn tonight. We'll get up tomorrow, get checked out, head over to Concord to ascend them and get this excavator delivered. So I will see you in the morning. Morning, it's about 7:15. We're up. I got pre-trip done, and we are gonna head over and get this excavator delivered this morning. Alright, if you guys ask me what the best part of the job is, this is definitely it. I love operating the equipment. Alright, now we'll swing this. Crawl it right off of here. sweep the trailer off. Good there? All right. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You want to come around? All right, so we are all delivered. I just got to sweep the trailer, and we got to send the paperwork back home so that the broker knows we're all delivered, and then we will be all done. Boy, they're kind of muddy in here, huh? At least it's cold. That's all frozen. Because the truck would be a mess if I had to drive through the mud. We'll get out here and find a place to pull off. Because yeah, that guy, he said take your time, but he wanted to go. Hopefully there'll be a spot where he can come past us, and then we can finish up what we have to do. I think we can pull up. That way that guy behind us can roll past, and then we can get out. Now we'll get some riveting sweeping footage. I just don't want to have rocks kick up when I'm on the road, fall off the trailer, bounce off the road, and put a crack in somebody's windshield. That's no good. Thank you guys for riding along. Got the Volvo EC235 all delivered, and this is Cliff with Hambleton Transportation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.